Welcome back to the channel. I got a simple mission here where I got to take out a warehouse with some dumb bombs, and let's see if I can get this thing off the deck. I got a decent load here, so probably not going to be super easy. Let's see if I can remember what I got to do. I'm in VSTOL mode. I got my oh, let's set those flaps right. Turn the water on and set my nozzles. Let's go 65, it can't hurt much. Hold my brakes, give her power. Some more speed. Slowly rotating my nozzles forward as I pick up forward speed. And there we go. Back to navigation mode, and we are up. Gear up. Probably should have did that a little earlier, but I'll take it. Alrighty. Not sure why I have master caution unless I screwed my gear up because I waited too long. No, I don't know. Oh, my water's still on maybe? And my flaps could probably go back to cruise. There we go. Look at that. Actually catching on and remembering things, man. That's a new personal best. I'll be 49 this year, and short-term memory is not something I have in abundance anymore. Alrighty. And we're off. You know, this is the default map, and it sure looks pretty damn good. Had a couple guys arguing with me about Falcon BMS and how, you know, oh, Falcon BMS look as good as DCS, and I'm like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Look at this. There's very different shades, I guess is the word I'm looking for, of green to be used here, you know? When I look at that Falcon BMS stuff, it just all looks like the same ugly green. And the guy's like, well, that area is green like that. And I'm like, no, that's just old textures, you know? It's trying to make a 1998 game look good in 2019. And then he argued that, oh, it got a graphics update in 2016. Well, they ought to give it back because it doesn't look anything like this, that's for sure. I mean, look at that. That just looks like forest, man. Absolutely amazing. Maybe I'm biased, but it's really hard to want to play something else after having played this. And this weekend I got to get up close and personal with an AV-8B, and then, like, I was just blown away that, like, everything in this cockpit is exactly what the images look like that I posted this weekend on the various DCS Facebook groups, and the video that I posted on my YouTube page as well. Good stuff, man. Like, right down to that green right here, you know, there was that was kind of hitting the sunlight, and I was like, whoa, that's there. And then they didn't have their MFDs on, but, or DDIs, whatever you want to call them in this thing, that had that little blue tint around it. And I was like, wow, that's impressive. Razbam really did do a good job. I really don't understand the hate that these guys get from people, you know? It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, like, this is the the module that I tend to fly the most at the moment. And I have the Hornet. The Hornet's nice, don't get me wrong. I have a lot to learn with that though. I'm more impressed with, like, you know, being able to do that takeoff that I just did. You know what I mean? Like, I was talking to the real Marine Corps pilot this weekend, and I was explaining, like, he was blown away that I actually knew that, oh yeah, you got to hit the nozzles around 60, and, you know, sometimes you want to, if you got a heavy load, you turn the water on, you know, and I knew where the sensor switch was on the stick in the cockpit. He's like, how do you know all that? And I'm like, dude, I fly DCS World. He's like, what's that? And I explained it to him. He's like, that's pretty cool. So yeah, there's a certain amount of coolness to the Harrier, I think. Although I was really impressed with how they hovered it and everything when they did the demo. And I haven't quite got that far yet. Maybe one day I'll figure out the whole hover thing. But I have been able to drop this thing out of the sky and land it vertically the way I want to. And I just pulled off that carrier takeoff, which is no easy task either. So, you know, baby steps, man. Now, 6.7 miles to this waypoint, and it's supposed to be a warehouse. And this is the part that I haven't figured out yet. Uh-oh. I'm not supposed to fire on these guys unless fired upon, you know? Shit, I don't even know how to bring up a Sidewinder on this thing.
Pull up, pull up.
There it is.
Pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Shit. Master arm.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
There we go. That was close. I hope I got him. Oh, I probably didn't. It's going to come back after me. Oh, and there's more of them. Wonderful. Alrighty, did I make a mistake? Alright. Let's go back to air to ground and my waypoint and just find this damn warehouse and drop some bombs on it, huh? Oh, yeah.
Roll out, roll out. Roll out, roll out.
Oh, yeah, they're coming for me. Of course they are. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to get shot? And it's going to be ugly. Waypoint 2. Where's my waypoint caret? There it is. Where is this thing? Oh, yeah. It's got to be in here somewhere.
Roll out, roll out.
Menu, stores,
roll out.
Bombs.
Pull up, pull up.
Yeah, it's got to be some shit down in here, huh?
Roll out, roll out. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
That looks a little ugly down there. Now, to remember how to use these guys. Oh, rockets, there we go. That can't be hard. Man, my frames just took a nosedive to in the 60s. I never get that low. That's kind of weird.
Roll out, roll out.
Come on, bring it around.
Roll out, roll out. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Yeah, I hit something. So, where's my warehouse that I was supposed to kill? That's what I need to know. Now, remembering how to change it to CCIP. Oh, that's Sidewinder. DCIP. Yeah, I'm totally missing something. Oh, this guy's coming back for some. Well, how about I just don't disappoint him this time?
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
That was a little early.
Pull up, pull up.
But I should probably still hit it. Yes.
Pull up, pull up.
Here we go. Am I 8? How do you like me now?